Hi guys, today we are trying out Forza Horizon 5. We're going to try with the wheel, which I tested. I did kind of the intro stuff on it, and it did not go very well. So we played with some of the settings, and I'm hoping that maybe we can actually drive on it. So, yeah, this game is definitely made for controller, not for a wheel. But we're going to give it a shot anyway, because why not? It should be fun. So, let's check it out. Alright, so like I said, I did go through and adjust some settings. Already it's kind of feeling better. So we're going to see if we can go to a race. This is not easy to do on here. So we're gonna go here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards.
So let's do a little bit of driving. Let's see how it feels. Like I said, when I drove it originally, where am I going? Any time you tried to turn and you had to correct or anything like that, it just wasn't possible. So far, it's already feeling a lot better though. So maybe we're going to get lucky and we can actually do something with the wheel. I wish I would have recorded how the initial stuff went, because it wasn't good. And this is also a all-wheel drive car, so I might switch to something rear-wheel drive and see what happens. We're gonna go with the Corvette. All right, round two. We're gonna. That was a fail. That was definitely bad. I'm gonna stay back a little bit just because I have no idea what I'm racing. I want to be able to see some of the racing line. I still can. Alright. So far so good. We're actually doing a little bit better than start. Except I'm gonna look at the map and figure out where I'm going, and I'm running into the back of trucks. But, alright, just everyone get out of my way, please. Fuck off! Alright, well now that they're out of the way, we're gonna go into... The weird thing about Forza Horizon is it tells you to brake in the turn, which I know that... What the fuck? I know that this is an arcade game, it's not a sim, but you would think it would still give you, like, kind of proper braking zones. I'm not saying to brake in the middle of the turn, just like it's trying to do there. But don't mind me running into everyone. It's just, they're just in my way. I'm in a Corvette. They're in Lamborghinis. They're in my way. Definitely realistic. Super realistic. So far so good. We actually made it through lap 1, which before wasn't possible. Literally, if I tried to do something like this, I would just go into a spin and I wouldn't be able to control it because you can't react on here like you can on a controller. But I kept showing those braking zones in the middle of the turn. Maybe you have to do that in this game. Like, there's no way to find a braking zone like just over the course of 3 laps. I mean, you really want me to brake in the middle of the turn? Is that how it actually wants you to race? Because feeling driving in this is going to mess me up driving in like I said, of course, and that kind of stuff. I just made it through without hitting anything. assuming that I can just kind of tap the brakes and it'd be okay. It's still simulation, not simulation, but it's arcade style. So maybe just a solid little tap of the brake, get off. Okay, maybe slightly more. Oh, not bad. Alright, so the actual response now is a lot better. I can actually correct. You saw right there, the back end was tailing out, and I was actually able to catch it, which before, definitely was not able to do. I don't know why that car was doing this way. Let's see if we can do a little brake, turn, right. We're gonna just rewind, because we're gonna rewind further. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, this is a lot better. So this is actually enjoyable to drive. I got so mad when I downloaded this yesterday, or the day before, whenever it was, and I tried to use the wheel, and it was just a nightmare. Like, you could not correct if the back end got loose, which is Forza Horizon, so the back end always gets loose, because they want you to drift and slide and all that kind of stuff. But it just wasn't possible to actually correct, because on the steering, or on the controller, you just go back and forth like this, and it's correcting. I didn't realize the race was over. But yeah, you just go back and forth and correct, and I think it auto-corrects and all that kind of stuff for you because it knows what you're trying to do. But I found one setting, what did I come in, 11? Yeah, oh well, whatever, for the first actual race on there. And only 10 seconds behind the lead. But yeah, for the fact that, like, I found a setting where I switched it to simulation, and that just changed everything. So I'm actually really excited now. So we did that. So we're just gonna go kind of drive around a little bit and maybe buy another car. I don't know how to make money. Let's see. All right, so we're back in here. The first thing I'm gonna do is, not that I'm monetized anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna turn down the music just because I actually don't really want to listen to it. We're gonna do, I guess I'll leave it on a little bit. 11, sure. If you're OCD, sorry, I'm leaving it on 11. Your problem. All right. And actually, while we're at it, I'm gonna show you guys the setting that I found, because maybe you have tried to play with the wheel and can't figure it out, but it's actually under difficulty. And right here, simulation. I originally had it on this, and I guess this is the auto steering and artificial intelligence and all that kind of stuff. I switched over to simulation, and this is 10,000 times better. I'm not even gonna drive on the other one to show you, because if you're watching this, you probably already know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. Let's go, $50,000. You know what, let's buy a car. I don't have bumpers. Okay. Got really nervous there for a second, because technically bumpers, I think these are supposed to work, but they don't. So maybe we'll just make this into like a little series of Horizon, because I actually really enjoy this game. I didn't get to, I used to play it on controller all the time, and then obviously I have this now, and I drove it, and I got so upset that it was just terrible to drive that I was really mad. I am waiting for the new Forza Motorsport to come out. I'm really excited for that, just because Assetto Corsa and ACC and all that kind of stuff I like, but I haven't really figured out how to get into the servers and all that kind of stuff yet, so I'd rather just kind of get used to Forza, see if I can find some friends to race with, and then when the new one comes out, get it, and hopefully have some people I can race with. So, all right, let's find a new car. I like my Corvette, but I want to start with something a little different, just to kind of begin with. Get used to Forza again. What car would you guys pick for 50,000? Ooh. Maybe an 02 Z06. I'm a Chevy guy. I own a Camaro, so I do like my Chevys. But let's see if we can find something interesting just to start with. I want something that's still kind of quick. I don't want to go just slowly everywhere. I can guarantee you it's not a Ford that I want. The little Honda Prelude. I used to love those things when I was a kid. Actually, when I was like a teenager. I'm old. Same thing with the S2000. I used to want one of those. They were a lot of fun. Napalm Impala Nova. That sounds fun, but I want something that might actually handle. Ooh, RX-7. All right, we're gonna come back to the RX-7. You guys, let me know what you would pick. I think I want, ooh, Neva would be fun, but I kind of want just rear-wheel drive. Do Skyline, but I really think I want that RX-7. Do you think there's anything else worth getting? Always loved the RX-7. Ooh, and a Supra. I feel like everyone has a Supra. Everyone probably has a freaking RX-7 too. Alright, RX-7 it is. Let's go. I don't even know how much it costs. I just knew it said I could buy it. There we go. Alright. So that one's 35,000. This one's 31. 02 versus 97. Why would this one be cheaper? And it's faster. And it's rare. I'm missing something? Why does it say that one's faster? We're gonna go with this one because I like it better anyway. Oh shit, we could do liveries with it. It's been way too long since I played this game. I didn't realize this was the thing. Are these free or do I have to pay for it? Or does it just like automatically download? I didn't have bronze wheels. I guess I could paint the wheels black, right? Should we go yellow? Okay, we're going yellow. I can't wait till I can actually stream. My goal is to buy a streaming computer so I can actually play this. But I also need to get an Xbox Series S or X for when the new Forza comes out. And then the computer so I can stream it. I would love to stream it when Forza comes out. But all of these things take money, and I have this thing called a dog that unfortunately takes all of mine. But I guess that's it. I guess we have it. Let's see if we can drive it for a second. Let's just go drive. Going up to start it off. Let's go. Oh, no, that's not let's go. I need to find out what the handbrake is in here too. Alright. This isn't going as well as I thought it was going to. Alright, let's just take it down this dragster. Let's see how fast we can get it. Super fast, but 128. Hey, screw it. We got an RX-7. Let's see. I'll change camera view.
Hey, amigo. This is a fast travel mall. Smash them to get a discount on fast travel.
I don't care.
Smash them all, and Horizon will.
Alright, guys. So we're gonna stop
cover
it here.
expenses.
We got an RX-7. That yellow doesn't look as exciting out in the sun. This might get repainted. Anyway, if you guys like it, hopefully you do. Subscribe, leave a comment, like it.